Paying $18 million in additional debt service is not realistic for this city, and so we came to the conclusion that the debt situation could not be solved without significant intervention from outside parties. Avoiding bankruptcy is going to require the continued patience and cooperation of Dauphin County and assured guarantee. It's going to require a consensual solution to the debt problems. It's going to require that the city immediately look to reopen and renegotiate labor agreements with the 3 bargaining units, and a new spirit of cooperation among those who govern the city of Harrisburg, both internally and externally. The city's fiscal distress is attributed to the structural deficit and the crushing debt of the RRF, and therefore you can't continue business as usual. But the city can address the structural deficit through improved fiscal constraint, increasing fees and charges for services, and reopening labor agreements with the city's bargaining units. There are many changes in service delivery that are proposed as part of our plan. Increasing coordination and cooperation by the mayor and council, including co-locating and sharing staff. Increasing coordination between the treasurer and the Bureau of Financial Management, including sharing staff. Modernizing the residential sanitation collection and outsourcing commercial sanitation collection. Providing recreation through a community-based nonprofit as opposed to through a department of the city. Transferring park maintenance to the Bureau of Public Works. Modifying our work schedules for our public safety employees, both police and fire. In the case of the fire department, it produces significant savings for the city. And what we are seeking to balance the operating budget by is having the city make application to Dauphin County for gaming funds. That leaves a gap of about $500,000 that we still have to close. And that gap we have recommended closing with a slight increase in the property taxes, the equivalent of 0.8 mils, which would generate somewhere in the neighborhood of $1 million. That 0.8 mil has the impact on the median homeowner of about $50 a year. If the city is unable to receive the funds that we have recommended, you would be looking at significant layoffs in police and fire. We've identified those in the plan.
We want to be able to resolve our own issues and work collaboratively with all stakeholders to get the job done. That's our responsibility.
But first blush, it asks a lot of the citizens and city of Harrisburg. I mean, it's considerable. Sell your parking garage, sell your incinerator, put in a property tax, as small as that may be, $50 per person. Cut staff by 19 and potentially more if you're not able to do things. Firefighters, parks and recreation staff.
I'm astonished. I'm from Maine, and I was involved with local politics up in Maine. And we had a city council form of government, and they kind of worked as a team. When I saw what they do here, I heard a good analogy. It's like the Addams family. They just don't work. They don't play together good.
That when we come together, it's going to be for the citizens of Harrisburg. It can't be personalities. It can't be based on what one or the other wants. It has to be what is the best solution for the citizens of Harrisburg.
Hopefully we're going to be able to tweak this a lot. I can't speak on their behalf, but I don't think that we have a choice but to work together.